Okay, welcome to my latest video. This is part 3 of a vacation in September, Dolly Sods Wilderness, and it was spectacular. I hope you enjoy the video, and please like or subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, good morning. It is Thursday, September 20th, I think, or 19th, 10 a.m. I just packed up from Red Creek Campground, had a good site, number 5, and slept really well, and I had good dreams, not weird dreams, just nice fun dreams. Anyway, I'm heading to Bear Rock parking area, and it's going to hang out in the northern part of the Sods for 4 days and 3 nights. My pack weighs 33 pounds. That includes water, fuel, and food, so that's okay. Better than 41. But it rained during the night, but it was just like either a light drizzle or a light rain. But as soon as the sun came up, it stopped raining. It's overcast, but tomorrow and the days after are supposed to be really good. So I'm feeling good. We'll go from there. And I gotta cache my bike. I lost my bike lock at the motel. All right. And that 33-pound pack weight, that includes 3 12-ounce beers and 750 milliliters of Tennessee honey. So my pack will get lighter each and every day, guaranteed. Last night I had taco soup that I made 2 years ago, and it was delicious. And a 3-bean salad that came in a sealed pouch. Beans and chickpeas and kidney beans and dressing. It was really good. A lot of fiber. Little blue sky, that's nice. I gotta stop and take a picture because the view is just incredible. So. All right, it's 10:30, September 19th, Thursday. I'm at the Bear Rocks Trail head. They may have renamed this trail the Sundew Trail or something, I don't know. But clouds will roll back in, they'll roll back out. The U.S. Forest Service has implemented a fire ban. It's all spelled out right there. Because idiots don't know how to have a campfire and then they just walk away and they leave it unextinguished. So anyway, time to hike in these clouds. Alrighty. Hiking on Bear Rocks Trail in Dolly Sods Wilderness, Monongahela National Forest, in the beautiful state of West Virginia. Had a great vacation, a few minor issues, but I was able to resolve every single one of them. And I'm glad to be hiking. Body's feeling good. And the red leaves of these blueberry and huckleberry bushes, spectacular. And so it rained Monday and Tuesday and yesterday. It's light rain, but West Virginia's been in a drought, as I've mentioned in previous videos. So, you know, a few days of light rain is better than nothing, especially for the crops, the hay and the corn and the soybean, whatever else they grow up here. Digging the cloud cover. Yep, cloud cover actually helps keep you cool. If I had to guess a temperature, I'd say it's probably about 70, maybe 72. It's really nice. One of my objectives on this trip is to do the entire length of the Dobbin Grade Trail. This is the eastern end of it, where it meets Bear Rocks Trail. I've done the western half several times, from Rocky Ridge or from Beaver View Trail to Upper Red Creek, Raven Ridge. But I'm going to be returning this way, I believe, pretty sure. Bear Rock Trail continues that way. But Dobbin Grade Trail has a reputation for being a mud palace, to put it nicely. But even with the light rain we had the last few days, it's still been drought conditions all summer, so it's going to be muddy. I have to ford Red Creek. So. Anyway, there's the old Durston Kakwa 55. Really liking this pack. I can just learn to put less in it. But geez, the fall colors are really coming into their own. See that? All right, I'm gonna take a short break. All right, that's Raven Ridge up there. You can see the trail from a distance. Weather's about 68. Partly sunny, partly cloudy. And autumn colors are kicking in. When I shoot videos, I like landscape, but every once in a while it's fun to do portrait mode. just to make it a little change of pace. All right, keep hiking. Coming up to the intersection with Rocky Ridge. Excuse me, no. Bear Rocks Trail and Raven Ridge. Sorry about that. I seem to always take a break here. It's a nice trail too. It'll take you down to Dobbins Grade, Upper Red Creek Trail, Blackbird Knob Trail, I think too. Boy, the colors between the blue sky and the white clouds and the reds and the greens, it is sublime. Yep. All right, I'm gonna take a little breather. All right, it's about 12:30 in the afternoon, Thursday, September 19th. I'm on the Raven Ridge Trail, heading towards the Rocky Ridge Trail. And I got plenty of days to cover a modest amount of ground, so I got a lot of options, which I like. Clouds have rolled in, blue sky has vanished, but I'm guessing it'll move out. They always do. The ferns are on fire. For hiking in cloudy weather, it's nice. I like it. Still on the Raven Ridge Trail, heading to Rocky Ridge. Haven't seen any hikers at all today. There's only one car parked at Bear Rocks Trail when I got there at 10 this morning. Feeling good. Pack's feeling great. Supposed to be no rain till Monday. Planning on exiting the woods Sunday morning, possibly Saturday. We'll see. You know me, I like to change my plans. It's called improvise, adapt, and overcome. And it's my vacation. And when you're on vacation, I'm sure you do whatever you feel like. Oh, same deal. But having a great time. Miss my cat, Jack Porter. He's awesome. All right. All right, I just reached Rocky Ridge Trail from Raven Ridge. I'm gonna head down to the wind-sculpted sandstone formations. It's been raining for the last 20, 30 minutes. Lightly, the clouds are socked in. I'm really hoping this breaks because I really need to dry my rainfly in order to get my shelter set up. So I'm heading that way and I'm just gonna keep hiking. All right, it's about 4:15 p.m. Thursday. And for the past 2 hours, it's been raining and I've been sitting under a spruce tree waiting for the rain to stop because I just knew it would. A couple of prayers to God didn't hurt either. But yeah, there's some blue sky up there. And I just got my tent set up. I was waiting for a window of no rain because I really didn't want to set up my tent in the rain. If I could absolutely avoid it, I would have, and I've done it. But I'm going to swear, I'm going to say a cuss word, so beep, beep. I'm so fucking happy. So fucking happy that the rain has stopped. And I got my tent set up. And I came from that way. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely. Dolly Sods is very special. All right, I'll show you my camp real quick. My rainfly, I packed it wet this morning. It's already dry. Little side trail to this camp. And that is part of the wind sculpted sandstones. They're really cool formations. The other side of it is actually really more interesting. And last time I checked, I have 1 bar or 2 bars of LTE. So I may get on the internet for a little bit. But I sat under that tree right there. Drank 2 beers, just waiting for the rain to stop, the sun to come out. And both have happened. And I'm stoked. All set up nice and taut. It's a great tent. Big Agnes Copper Spur HVUL1. Not having a fire because there's a ban on campfires, and campfires are overrated. Plain and simple. Overrated. There are times when they're great, especially in winter. But yeah, I got a little buzz from those 2 beers, believe me. And I got a buzz from this rain stopping and the sun coming out. Durston Kakwa 55 so far, really solid. But anyway, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna have a nice night's sleep tonight because I got my tent set up in dry weather. And today's backpacking was great from Bear Rocks to here, 4.6 miles. Easy day, but I don't have to be back till Sunday. I want to drive home to Whitestone Sunday. I might even drive back Saturday, depending. But yeah, I am stoked. Really great vacation in West Virginia. Roaring Plains, Dolly Sods, visited a couple small communities, met some nice folks, and very, very, very grateful. All right, it's almost bedtime for me here in Dolly Sods. It's the golden hour, probably like 6:45, Thursday. Just had dinner. It's a Peak Refuel chicken curry vegetable with rice. One of the best backpacking meals I've ever had. Highly recommend it. 433 calories, which is more than I normally consume in one meal, but my God, I ate the whole thing, and I rarely do that. So that's Peak Refuel chicken vegetable curry. Amazing backpacking dish, worth every nickel. And worth more than a nickel is this. Golden hour, Dolly Sods. This day, September 19th, 2024, in Dolly Sods Wilderness is as good as it gets. Today has been spectacular, trying and rewarding as a backpacker. So grateful. All right, very close for me to go to bed. All right, good morning, friends and family, and everybody else. It is about 10 minutes after 5 a.m. Friday, Saturday, September 20th. And I am camped in Dolly Sods on Rocky Ridge, and I'm gonna make myself some hot beverages pretty soon. I slept really well. It's hard to see with my iPhone camera, but above me the stars are shining. The moon is shining bright. It's almost full, not quite. And yesterday, I just want to comment on the coyotes calling. They were calling early in the day. I mean, like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. usually a bit later, but anyway, I heard them a lot. They weren't that far away, 200-300 yards away. Never bothered me, and it was very interesting. Also, towards the beginning of my hike yesterday, I'm hiking up a small hill, hardwood forest, and I startled a white-tailed deer, and it made a vocalization, and then started running off, and all I caught was its white tail. But I don't ever recall deers making vocalizations when they're startled, but this one did. It was interesting. Anyway, I'm not sure what the temperature is. I'm sure it's probably like 57, 58. I'll have to check my pack. All right. Time to get some hot beverage inside me. Sunrise from Rocky Ridge. It's 6:27 a.m. Friday morning. And this is what wilderness is all about. I hope this video comes out. Camp is over there. What a beautiful sunrise from the Rocky Ridge and Dolly Sods. I'm gonna start packing up shortly. And to be honest, camp's over there. It's a little dark, sorry. To be honest, I could hike back to my car today, no problem. But one of my goals in Dolly Sods was to do the Dobbin Grade Trail in its entirety. And I'm probably gonna have it relatively, with a capital R, easy day, 4, 5, 6 miles, I can't imagine. I'm gonna be looking for a really good campsite on the Dobbin Grades. I've seen a few, but I'm looking for a real nice one. And I'm just gonna hang out. And then tomorrow, I'll have an easy hike back to my car, and I'll probably head to Whitestone on Saturday instead of Sunday. And that's okay, because I got to take care of all my equipment. I want to process my photos, etc. When I hang out with my cat, I want to sleep in my bed. Although my Thermarest Neo Air X-Therm, I guess that's the name of it, really comfortable and has done well. And the new inflatable pillow has been awesome. All right, time to start slowly packing up. I've had my 2 hot beverages and I'm good to go. And last night's meal, like I said previously, curry vegetable chicken. Oh my God, by Peak Refuel. All right, talk to you later. Don't forget to like and or subscribe. Comments are always appreciated. Thank you so much. Good morning from Rocky Ridge. It's Friday, September 20th, 9 a.m. exactly. And I'm heading towards Dobbin's Grade. It's not that far, maybe a mile. What a spectacular evening last night. First, I get to the campsite and it's raining, and it was it was challenging, I'll admit, but I just sucked it up and was patient. Had a great night's sleep. Some crazy dreams, as usual. One of them involved being immersed in like 50,000 cats. It was weird. And anyway, this morning my phone was charging fine, and then at some point it decided it didn't want to charge, and then my phone gave me a message saying there's moisture in the lightning port. So I stuck my phone on a rocky ledge with direct sunshine for almost an hour, but the message says it could take several hours. So I'm hoping in a few hours I can test the charging, because yeah, kind of sucks if I can't charge my phone. And I forgot to bring the USB-C to lightning port. I only have the USB, so learn that lesson. But not a cloud in the sky. Temperatures are probably 67, 68. But yeah, spectacular sculpted sandstone here on Rocky Ridge. And I'm gonna stop filming in just a second. But my pack feels really good. It's about 29 pounds, which is damn good for me. All right. Cannon Valley, I hope I pronounced that correctly. All right, getting close. Dobbin Grade, I think it's just a few more minutes, more mat. Going through this red spruce tunnel. I always enjoy hiking through these. It's the whole boreal environment fascinates me. This is southern boreal or mid-Atlantic boreal, depending. So I'm going to be starting on the western side of Dobbin's Grade. I've done that side several times, 4 or 5 times. It's the eastern half that I have not done. So beautiful, beautiful day to be in Dolly Sods. That's for dang sure. All right, it's a little after 10 in the morning Friday. I'm on the Dobbin Grade Trail, and I'm doing the full Dobbin from west to east, God willing. And this is a comparatively dry stretch. One of the reasons I chose to do this particular hike is Dobbin has a reputation for mud and water and remoteness, and it lives up to that reputation quite well. And Dolly Sods is a plateau. It's been dissected by streams and what have you, just like Roaring Plains and Flat Rock Run Plains. But it's poorly drained, and it is what it is. But I've seen a lot of footprints, older footprints, nothing too recent, nothing from today. But there's a lot of logging history out here in Dolly Sods. 1900s, 1920s, 1930s. They harvested eastern hemlock and red spruce, big ones. This is a beautiful stretch of Dobbin right here. All right. All right. I'm down in a beaver pond in the middle of Dolly Sods. There's one of their dams. There's at least 2 beaver lodges. Kind of filming into the sun right there. But looks like I can tread across that dam. So thank you, Mr. Beaver and Mrs. Beaver. Boy, wild and remote, West Virginia. Damn straight. All right, I am on Dobbin Grade, and it's about 11:15. I'm gonna do kind of a little clearing here. I'm just gonna do a 360 video, just pano, landscape mode. That's the way I came from. Absolutely bluebird day. That's the way I'm heading. I'm gonna take a break at the Beaver View intersection. Alrighty. All right, it's 11:30, Friday, the 20th of September, and I just took a break at the Beaver intersection of Dobbin Grade and Beaver View Trail. Phone still doesn't want to charge, which concerns me. Yeah, like 74%. Part of me is tempted to just go all the way back to my truck and head home. I got about 2.5 miles to Bear Rocks Trail, and it's another mile to my truck. So that's 2 to 3 hours of hiking. Unless I find a campsite that's just screaming my name, I might do that. So I'm going to pick up my pace. And just enjoy this beautiful day. And Dobbin Grade, it's been fantastic so far. I'm looking forward to the section past Upper Red Creek Trail, Raven Ridge Trail, and that's new to me. But I think I got to ford Red Creek. I just may do it in my hiking shoes. Anyway, I'm gonna put the phone down so I can conserve juice. Ciao. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dobbin's Grade. It's a big, poorly drained meadow, wetland, whatever you want to call it. All right, gonna keep hiking. All right, it's 12 noon exactly. Just reached Raven Ridge Trail. And I'm gonna stick on the Dobbin Grade Trail. And every part of the Dobbin Grade from this point forward is all new to me. I call it the eastern half. I'm about midway through. So, yeah, beautiful country. Seen coyote scat, bear scat, and lots of deer prints. Anyway, I've been up that trail many times. Okay. All right, this is actually the upper headwaters of Red Creek, and you have to fjord this, and I'm just gonna do it. I heard it was thigh deep and just stay straight in the middle. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm not gonna film because I don't want to drop my camera in the water. I'm already having some sort of condensation issues. But anyway, here it goes. Looking west from the direction I came from, just glorious. Absolutely glorious. And this little stand of spruce and a yellow birch maybe. Looks pretty good. A little bit of uphill, then I think it levels off. But it's beautiful country. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. All right, good afternoon, everybody. It's Michael. It's almost 5 o'clock, Friday. I actually stopped hiking around 12:15 in the afternoon because this campsite that I'm at now spoke to me. And I also promised myself that I wanted to do the full Dobbin, but I wanted to immerse myself in the Dobbin, just not hike through it. So I stopped early, and down there, if you can see it, is the headwaters of Red Creek. I am actually on the Alder Run Trail. Red Creek is down that way. Pardon my video, the sun is really bright. But here's my camp. I had venison chili for lunch that I made about a month ago. And man, was it really good. It rivaled the meal I had last night. Setting up. Drying out my boots. I had to dry out my phone, finally charging. It's taken all day. Drying out my socks. Tent set up. And I am looking down. I don't know if this is the name of it, but the Dobbin Valley, Red Creek Valley. It's about 73 degrees out. I laid down for about 20 minutes in my tent about 45 minutes ago. It was actually too hot. But this is the heart of the Dolly Saws. This is the most remote area in the Dolly Saws. And Dobbin Grade, I did about 3 miles of it. I got about 1.5 miles tomorrow, and then 1 mile to my truck. So get home to Whitestone tomorrow. That's good. But this campsite is really nice. Again, it's on the Alder Run Trail, which is an unofficial social trail that connects the Beaver Dam Trail with Dobbin Grade Trail. That's kind of a half loop. But yeah. I just wanted to be in this Dobbin Grade area and immerse myself. And that's what I've done. I don't like to stop at 12 noon, set up camp, because you just idle time, but I've made the best of it. Got my phone working, got my camp set up, had a really nice lunch, and I'm just gonna chill and wait for the sunset, so there'll be some more pictures later, more video. But there's a nice breeze from the northeast, and I am one happy camper. This has been an awesome vacation, and I plan to come back to this spot because I want to do Alder Run, because it's an unofficial social trail. And that's all the reason I need. And I don't think it's gonna rain, but I got my fly on just in case. I'm gonna leave my door open, wide open. All right, I'm gonna chill and finish recharging my phone. And I'm really glad I can charge it again. I don't know how the condensation got in there, but it did. Anyway, I'm having a great time. I'm in good spirits. And as I say quite frequently, I miss my buddy, Mr. Jack Porter, my 1.5-year-old cat that I adopted. And he is a good kitty. Okie dokie. $7 p.m. on Dobbins Grade. Been camping out all day. Sun's coming down soon. I'm heading to bed. Tomorrow I'm heading to my truck in Whitestone, Virginia, and Mr. Jack Porter, my cat. Ciao. Good morning. It's about 6:45, Saturday, September 21st, and I'm camping on Alder Run Trail, looking down at a cloud inversion in the Dobbin Grade Valley, and I'll be heading up that valley back to my car later once I get packed up. Slept pretty well. I had the tent door open all night. The coyotes were quite active throughout the night. They would do their thing, and then they would stop for an hour or two and do their thing, and it's pretty cool. Yep. This is this cloud bank down below in the valley. It's, I guess you could call it the Red Creek Valley, because the Red Creek headwaters are right in front of me, but Dobbin Grade runs through it. And this is a nice site. and I need some hot beverages. And looking behind me to the east, yes, in all its glory, the sun is coming up. Alrighty, time to get ready to pack out. All right, good morning, campers and hikers and backpackers. It is Saturday, September 21st, 2024, and this is Red Creek. This is the upper headwaters of Red Creek. You know, drainage continues up that way, which is the direction I'm heading. And I spent a beautiful day on the bluff. I'm not gonna try to film it. It's behind me, but it's directly in the sun. And so I get about 1.7 miles on the eastern part of Dobbin Grade, which is right here, and then a mile on Bear Rock to my truck. So beautiful country. I love dolly saws. 64 degrees a few minutes ago. It feels much warmer with the sun beating down on you. Anyway, I'm gonna keep hiking. I'm looking forward to getting back to Whitestone, Virginia. Ciao. The upper headwaters of Red Creek on the Dobbin Grade Trail. Beautiful. I'm on the Dobbin Grade Trail, the eastern side. And I came to an okay campsite, but it has water. So that's the cool thing. And it's shaded in a nice spruce grove. I would say it's more hammock friendly than tent friendly. I think I saw one spot for a tent right there. That's not even ideal. But everything's good. It's 9:30. Enjoying this September day, light breeze, and just slowly making my way back to Fire Road 75. Alrighty. All right, I'm at the Beaver Dam Trail where it meets Dobbin Grade. I'm gonna stop for a minute, but beautiful small body of water there. Old dam lodge, excuse me, covered in grasses. Doesn't look like it's current, but anyway, nice grove of red spruce, beautiful skies. All right. All right, I'm about a half mile from Bear Rocks Trail, still on the Dobbin Grade, just past the Beaver Dam Trail. This is the upper headwaters of Red Creek. Looks healthy. I can hear some voices, so I imagine there's a campsite somewhere in that direction. And I'm heading this direction. And I'm looking forward to a cold beer when I get to my truck. I don't care if it's 10:30 in the morning. right, good morning. It's a few minutes after 10 Saturday, September 21st. I'm on the last stretch of the Dobbin Grade Trail. I had two goals when I set forward to go backpacking in West Virginia. One was to hike Haystack Knob and Roaring Plains, which I did, and the other was to do the full Dobbin, which I'm about to do. I should be back at my car in about an hour. And really enjoyed Dobbin Grade Trail. It's got its sections of muck, but given the fact that West Virginia's been in a serious drought all summer long, the muck is nothing compared to what it might have been in normal rainfall season. But it's an old railroad grade. It's a testament to the perseverance and engineering and capitalist drive. But now it's a wilderness area. And I just saw a big doe about 2 minutes ago. Ran right across the trail. She's a big one. Beautiful trail right here, that's for sure. Just passed a group of campers on my left, about 5 minutes back. Large group, I want to say 7 to 8. Children and adults. They weren't burning a fire, so give them credit. Because right now it's illegal to have a fire in Dolly Sods because of the drought. Even though we had some light rain a few days earlier. It wasn't anything substantial. Every little bit helps though. So, I got my mountain bike cached off of Fire Road 75, maybe a mile from where I'm parked. I'm gonna head down Fire Road 19 to Seneca Rocks and over North Mountain to Franklin. I'm gonna stop at the motel and see if they found my bike lock. If they didn't, oh well, we get another one. But it's been a good 8 days of backpacking, some slack packing in West Virginia. Very grateful for this vacation. I have a very good employer. Tony and Lisa take good care of me, and I give them 110%. And our customers are noticing because sales were really strong all summer long. Summer is the busiest season where I work. And yeah, I'm gonna shut up for a minute. Love the spruce. Love the red maple leaves. The yellow birches. There's also beech trees and aspen and alder and I don't ever recall seeing a hemlock in Dolly Sods. I think I've seen a few in Roaring Plains. Speaking of aspens, there's some right there. All right, I gotta get to my truck.